This is my chocolate chip cookie demo video. What I will be using is a small dry ingredient bowl, a large wet ingredient bowl, and a whisk, a 1 whole cup scoop, a half cup scoop, a 1/4 cup scoop, and a teaspoon scoop. The ingredients I will be using are flour, sugar, brown sugar, butter, baking soda, vanilla extract, salt, eggs, chocolate chips. Alright. I'm going to start with the dry ingredients, and I'm going to start by scooping out 2.5 cups of flour into the dry ingredient bowl. We're going to move on to the half scooper. 2.5 cups of flour. Next, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon of salt. Last time I made cookies, I accidentally added a tablespoon of salt. It makes your cookies taste really bad. Next, we're going to add a teaspoon of baking soda into the dry ingredient bowl. And last, for the dry ingredients is 3/4 cups of sugar. So you're going to take the 1/4 cup scoop and take out 3 scoops. I'm trying not to spill them out of the bowl. I got too small of a bowl. Way too small of a bowl. I'm eventually gonna switch out that bowl for a bigger one, because it's way too small. Right here, I'm switching it out. I do need a bigger bowl. And now you have to mix up the dry ingredients till they're nice and mixed up. Right now I'm putting away the rest of the dry ingredients. Flour, sugar, salt, baking soda. Just so that they're out of your way and you don't have to worry about putting them away later. Now we're moving on to the wet ingredients. I'm going to start out with the butter. You need 2 half-cup sticks. You need a cup of butter. Those are both half-cup sticks. You want to soften the butter by putting them in the microwave for 15 to 20 seconds. That's what I'm doing right here. And we're going to grab the wet ingredient bowl and our brown sugar. And we're going to put 3/4 cups of brown sugar into the wet ingredient bowl. So we're going to grab the 4th cup scoop and put 3 scoops of that into the wet ingredient bowl. Right here, I'm going to grab our butter. I'm going to put away the brown sugar so it's out of my way. I'm going to grab the butter. Right here, it wasn't softened enough. That's why you probably need to put it in for 20 seconds, not 15. Put away the butter so it's out of your way. And we're going to grab 2 eggs. Put 2 eggs into the wet ingredient bowl. 2 eggs into the wet ingredient bowl. Right here, I figured out that I did not unmute my video. That's why I stopped there for a second. I'm just going to put away the eggs. Wash my hands. And then we're going to grab vanilla extract. We're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla extract into the wet ingredient bowl. You're just going to put it away so it's out of your way. And then you're going to start mixing the ingredients so that, mix the ingredients. Right here, it got stuck in the whisk. I don't really like using the whisk. That's what it has to look like when you start adding in the dry ingredients. Don't add them all in at once. Add in about 1/3 of the dry ingredients at first. Right here, I'm going to grab a spoon. Just keep on mixing. Right here, I'm going to add another 1/3 of the dry ingredients. Keep mixing. Add the rest of the dry ingredients. Trying to get the flour out of my way. Just gotta keep mixing. This is what that's supposed to look like, and then you add in the chocolate chips. I'm gonna get a brand new bag. Pour them in. Empty the whole bag into there. And start mixing the chocolate chips into the cookie dough. And this is what it's supposed to look like afterwards. We're gonna start the oven. You can preheat it. I don't preheat. We have to put it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna grab a cooking sheet and wax paper. You want the wax paper to be a little bit bigger than the pan itself. After that's done, you grab a ball of cookie dough about this size, just about that size. And you want to put them on the pan. You can put 12 on there, you can put 20 on there. You should get around 40 to 50 cookies afterwards, after you're done cooking all of the cookies. $40 to $50. We're just gonna put these in the oven for 15 minutes. It's either 12 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna start the timer. (350 degrees Fahrenheit) for 12 to 15 minutes. I'm going to show you what the cookies should look like after they're done cooking. I'm going to get them out of the oven. And this is what the cookies should look like after they're done cooking. A golden brownish look to them. Afterwards, let them cool down and enjoy.